Can you live in Park City year-round?
This place looked perfect on a map. Every bike ride started with a drive, and every hike needed to be planned. The neighborhood we chose to simplify our life was making everything take longer. That's how we learned something really important. The best place to live in Park City isn't about the perfect Instagram location. It's about how you want to live your life day to day. If you're thinking about Park City, Utah living, knowing where to start is everything. Are you wondering where to live in Park City, Utah? Whether you're drawn to the mountains, investing in a second home, or just ready for a change of pace, this video walks you through neighborhood by neighborhood. In this first video, we're diving into Jeremy Ranch, Jordanelle, Old Town, and Empire Pass areas. This video is here to help you understand how Park City is shaped, not just by geography, but by your lifestyle and investment goals. My name is John Breyer. I'm a Park City realtor, and I've lived in Utah for almost 20 years. I came here for the outdoors, the space, and the connection to nature, and I've never looked back. I love helping people make their move to the Park City area. We're gonna dive into Jeremy Ranch with a real wide overview of where we are. Salt Lake City right there. Town Lift, which is basically Old Town Park City. Coming through here from Salt Lake up to Jeremy Ranch. About 20 minutes, give or take based on weather, traffic, that sort of thing. Jeremy Ranch to town. Again, about 15 if on a clear day, a little bit more than that during commuter and, if there's a snowstorm. Jeremy Ranch sits just off of I-80, surrounded by mountains all around. And it's real pretty, real quiet. Golf community, Arnold Palmer's only Utah design. Wonderful course, so much fun to play. I've played it a bunch of times and absolutely enjoy it every time. As far as other recreation, this little spot right here, this gravel road out North Canyon Road, that is 6.5 miles of gravel. You'll see gravel bikers and mountain bikers and dirt bikers and quads and four-wheelers on it. So much fun. And then this trail system right here, this is called 24/7. These loop all the way over to Glen Wild. You could easily do a 10 to 20 mile ride through all the trails that are all connected there. It's a wonderful system. So like I said, here we have the neighborhood. If you have small kids, right here is Jeremy Ranch Elementary School. So you'll see there's bike lanes everywhere. You'll see kids on bicycles and e-bikes and skateboards and you name it, year round they're traveling through to get to school. The middle school is a little further up the road, basically right here, Echo Hill. Same thing, there's a bike lane, overpasses and tunnels. There's a Macy's grocery store and Ace True Value, a couple of restaurants, sushi, Billy Blanca's right up the road. You've got the outlets, there's a Walmart, there's a Whole Foods. You've got views, quick access to everywhere, trails, tee boxes, Nordic skiing in the winter. What makes Jeremy Ranch different from the resort zones is that you've got real neighbors, real yards, and families who live here year-round. It's country club living in the mountains. You can walk the dog, ride a bike, and get to Salt Lake in 20 minutes. This isn't a short-term rental spot. Jeremy Ranch is for people putting down roots. If you want a quiet, connected neighborhood, this is it. The median single-family price was $1.9 million, and the median townhome, it was $1.3. Only 41 homes and 11 townhomes sold, which shows how little turnover there is here. This is a place where people settle in. You're 20 minutes from Salt Lake City, and the location off I-80 is just ideal for commuters and second home buyers who want year-round living without the resort chaos. The homes here are built into the hillside, so many properties have incredible views. You'll find everything from updated 1980s homes to new construction with open layouts and oversized garages. Nightly rentals are not allowed, which gives Jeremy Ranch a really stable feel. The vibe is local. You've got schools, trails, the golf course, and wildlife in your backyard without tourists rolling in every weekend. Jeremy Ranch is best for buyers who want a primary residence or a second home with space, sun, and a true neighborhood feel. If you're considering a move to Park City and want help narrowing down what neighborhood fits your lifestyle, I'd be happy to help. I live here, I know the terrain, and I'll make sure you find the right match. The next thing to get familiar with is Jordanelle. Jordanelle is one of the fastest growing regions in the area. 330 townhomes and 88 single family homes sold in this area last year, all new construction. Townhomes start a little over $1 million. Not many places in this state where you get a reservoir like this for boating, paddling. This rock cliff area down here on this side of the
reservoir is awesome for paddling. We love to stand up paddleboard there. We're looking at this area right on this side of the road. So great thing is this part here to the south, Jordanelle State Park, never going to get developed. And as you can see here, Grand Hyatt Deer Valley, Jordanelle Express Deer Valley. This is Deer Valley's East Village. It's going to make Deer Valley the third largest ski resort in North America, right behind Whistler, Blackcomb, and Park City. So the vibe over here is very different from Jeremy Ranch, which is all residential. It's very different from Old Town, but it's wide open. It's big sky country. It's lakes, it's views, it's skiing. You're going to have Deer Valley's East Village, all kinds of restaurants. Like I said, the Grand Hyatt is here. There's a Four Seasons coming in. And this Mayflower side is also going to have a village. There's going to be grocery stores and all the amenities. So one of the other great things about this area, it's almost completely zoned for nightly rentals. It's got 4 seasons of rental opportunity. All right, so the key takeaways here are new construction, nightly rentals. You're right across the street from Deer Valley's East Village. I believe that people are going to look back in 5, 10, 20 years thinking, wow, I wish I could have bought there for $1 million. I mean, this is the third largest ski resort in the country.
What is impressive about Jordanelle is how much has changed quickly and how much is still coming. These were quiet hillsides just a few years ago. Now there are lakefront condos, trails everywhere, and a new base area for Deer Valley is being built right across the road. The Jordanelle area offers new construction versus residences built in the early 2000s in the Empire Pass area, and much better prices than in Old Town.
It's one of the newest and fastest growing areas around Park City, and also one of the most searched by buyers who want modern homes, rental flexibility, and long-term upside. Just across the street from Deer Valley and minutes to downtown. But the layout here is totally different from being right up against the resort. There's more space, all new construction, and incredible views. The Jordanelle area is best for buyers who want modern mountain living, lake living, grand views of open space, parks and trails, and an early opportunity to be next to Deer Valley East Village, which is about to become the newest luxury skiing village in the West. This is the kind of place people will look back on and say, I should have bought when I had the chance. If you want to learn more about what's coming to Jordanelle or walk through some new builds, I can help you get started. And now we're going to talk a little bit about historic Old Town. And you probably are wondering, where is that? So if you look here, this is the road and the little circle that goes to Deer Valley. So we are just beside that. Parking, when you come in, right here. There's also street parking, but we usually park right in there. It's right in the middle, and you can walk either way. You can take the shuttle back and forth up Main Street. There's a trolley. The historic part, where all the bars, restaurants, theaters, that sort of thing, is within this area right here. This is Town Lift. There's a lot of, call it Airbnb, VRBO, just lodging in general in this area. So if you're staying here, you can walk right to the Town Lift, hop on, you're right in Park City Mountain. When you come back, you're right next to the High West Saloon. Apparently this is bookmarked because it's our favorite place, Bangkok Thai on Main. Absolutely fabulous Thai restaurant if you like Thai food. Now what it doesn't show you, the residential area, which is basically everywhere else, it's quite quiet. There's signs everywhere that say basically no parking, residential only, you've got to have a permit. But it's beautiful. Let me look at my stats here. In this area, the inventory is always low. 2024, there were 34 homes that were sold. Condos, about 96. Median price for a house, $4 million. Condos are close to 1.3, but obviously that's going to vary based on location, access, that sort of thing. Zoning, all the zones are different. Some areas allow nightly rentals, some do not. Let's talk a little bit about where we actually are now. Because when we scroll out, we are this close. Park City Mountain, the main base right here, and then the High West right there. And then the Town Lift is going to come up sort of in this direction. And then you can ski right in, ski right out. Perfect spot. People that buy in Old Town, they want part of history. They want to be able to walk to wherever they want to walk to and just be done. So if you're looking for classic Park City, this is it.
We're here at Park City Park, in the heart of Old Town, with its narrow streets, historic homes, nightlife, and walk to everything convenience. If you want to be in the center of it all, with world-class dining, boutiques, and historic charm. Old Town is unmatched. Owning an Old Town Park City means you won't have a huge garage, but you'll walk to dinner, ride your bikes to trails, take the town lift to slopes, and step out of your front door to arts festivals and farmers markets.
The Old Town area of Park City is a magnet for real estate investors seeking both lifestyle and leverage. In 2024, there were 34 single-family homes sold and 96 condos sold. That is a strong showing for a neighborhood where inventory is always tight. It's walkable, skiable, rentable, and totally unique. Nightly rentals are allowed and are the norm in this area. Park City was officially incorporated in 1884, dating back to the silver mining days. Most of the town was destroyed by fire in 1898. You'll find everything from renovated miners' cabins and historic cottages to modern luxury homes, all within walking distance of the main drag and the ski runs from the town lift. The town lift in Old Town Park City, Utah, is a unique chairlift that begins on Main Street and transports skiers directly to the slopes of Park City Mountain. Upon reaching the top, the lift drops skiers near the base of the Bonanza Express lift. From this point, skiers have access to every kind of terrain, including the gondola over to the canyon side of the resort. And then you glide back home, take the home run trail for scenic descent right back into town directly to the main street. But Old Town's not the right fit for everyone. Homes are very close together, parking is limited, and if you want space and quiet, this probably isn't your place. On the flip side, if you want to be in the middle of everything, bars, restaurants, spas, theaters, festivals, live music, nightlife, and ski runs, you've found your place. Most single-family homes here sell for well over $3 million, and nightly rentals are allowed, which keeps both demand high for homeowners and investment buyers. Condominiums start closer to 1.2, but that number jumps really quickly based on location. Old Town is best for buyers who want to invest and own in the heart of it all, within walking distance to the town lift, and all of the town shops and eateries surrounded by Old West historic character.
The final neighborhood we're covering in this video is the stunning Empire Pass area. It's perched at the highest point of the Deer Valley Resort and tucked deep in within the alpine forest and surrounded by majestic mountain peaks. The real estate here is some of the most exclusive in all of Park City. It's ski in, ski out, it's private and peaceful, and it's built for people who want total access to the slopes with zero hassle. This is where the slopes meet serenity. Empire Pass offers luxury living far from the hum of Main Street.
So now we're at Empire Pass. If you've skied Deer Valley, you've probably been here. All right, montage right here. Empire Lodge at Deer Valley, right here. Over here on this side is the top of the Empire Mountain. Like my favorite place to ski, Empire Bowl. Get a powder day. That's my favorite spot. And then I would usually wind down here and just do laps. So Empire sits way above everything. This is your ultimate ski in, ski out, most people's fantasy land, right? But something you may not have known if you haven't stayed there. So this green line I put, this is the road to Empire Pass. You know, on a good day, it's a 10-minute ride down to Main Street, Park City. On a bad day, I probably would not do it because it's really steep. When you have a place at Empire Pass, you aren't really staying near the resort. You're staying smack in the middle of Deer Valley. So I'm talking right in this area here. This is the area. Just for reference, in 2024, one house sold. It went for $13 million. Most of the condominiums in this area, they go for, call it roughly $5 million. So what's up here is condos, luxury homes. Plus, there's residences at the montage. We also have one Empire Pass, Empire Residences. These are all ski in, ski out, ski valet, private chef, concierge, next day service for whatever you want. Some of the places allow nightly rentals, others don't, so be very careful. Most of them will come with the Talisker Club, so you can go into the club, have a great meal, have services. In the summer, go play Two-Hay Golf Course, which if you haven't played it, one of my favorites in the area. It's amazing. So your takeaways for Empire Pass, you're above it all. Deer Valley, you are there. You're in it, and you've got the best service, the best lodging, residences. Not many come on the market each year. Like I said, 25 over the last 12 months. I would love to show you around and take you through some of these places. They are unbelievable. This is the ultimate luxury at the ultimate luxurious ski resort. The Empire Pass area sits at 8,300 feet above sea level. This high altitude location offers stunning panoramic views and ski in, ski out access to Deer Valley Resort. It has around 550 residences across various developments, In 2024, there were only 21 properties sold, including only one single-family home. That's not slow demand, that's scarcity. The sale price on a single-family home was $13 million. Condominiums in the Empire Pass sold for an average of just over $5 million. What buyers are truly investing here isn't in square footage. These are high-end mountain retreats designed for those who want effortless access to the slopes and quiet evenings above it all. This is true luxury, ski in, ski out living, tucked into the high alpine forest where powder mornings and pine-scented air are part of the everyday. Many homes come with Talisker Club memberships, giving you access to private dining, shuttle service, the Marco Mira designed two-hay golf course, one of my favorites, as well as exclusive Talisker Lodge access, whether it's summer or winter. The Montage Deer Valley is part of Empire Pass. It's more than a luxury hotel. It offers private residences with every amenity you'd expect in a five-star resort, from room service, concierge, spa, valet, restaurants, and more. It's a lock and leave, high-touch living for people who want nothing in the way of their time on the mountain.
Most owners in Empire Pass are second home buyers who come for quiet luxury, not vacation turnover. Nightly rentals are allowed, but Empire Pass does not feel like a typical rental zone. It's the perfect location to invest in for privacy, direct ski access, and world-class amenities. And it's just 15 minutes from Old Town's dining, shopping, and après-ski scene. When you're ready to take a closer look, reach out to me and let's find your perfect mountain getaway together. In this video, I've aimed to give you a solid feel of 4 of Park City's most distinctive real estate markets and the lifestyle each one offers. First, we had Jeremy Ranch, a true full-time community surrounded with nature, trails, country club golf, and a short drive to the slopes. Second was Jordanelle, where lake views and slope views come together, offering a front row seat to every season. Next was historic Old Town, rooted in history, steps from the slopes, and walkable to everything. And finally, Empire Pass, where high-end living meets high altitude, beauty, and adventure. If this is your first time on the channel, everything here is about one thing: helping you understand what living in Park City is actually like day to day, not just on a map. What you should be noticing by now is this: there isn't a single best place to live. It depends on your lifestyle when you're living here full time, not just visiting. If you're still here, you're probably serious about moving to Park City. This is usually the point where people decide whether to keep guessing or talk it through. There's a link below to schedule a Zoom meeting with me. I'll walk through your situation on a map the same way I've done here and help you figure out which areas actually fit your day-to-day life. In the next video, Map 2, I'm going to zoom in further and break down more distinct neighborhoods, including Promontory, Canyons Village, Park Meadows, and Summit Park, and show you how they function when you're not on vacation.